Thank you for joining our presentation about remanufacturing. I'd like to introduce you to the concept of the circular economy and how that helps us to build a full sustainable product. So DOP is one of the global providers of leading audio technology and audio solutions. You will find us in operas, concert halls, festivals, clubs, sport venues, everything around the globe. Since 40 years, we are a leader that brings innovations to the pro audio market. So, and since quite a long time, we also started to think about sustainability and what we can do. And someday you have to stop to think about that, and you really have to do something. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about, how we approach that to really bring a sustainable product to the market now. So at the beginning, everything starts always with the United Nations talking about the climate emergency and that we all have to lower our greenhouse gas emissions, reduce the energy consumption, and really see that we improve our complete waste management. Those are the key stories, but there is more. There are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. They describe what is really necessary to make the world completely sustainable. And if you have a closer look, you will find goal number 12. And in goal number 12, you will find the story about the circular economy and remanufacturing. As a modern company, we are also working with Industrial 4.0. We were surprised to see that Industrial 4.0, the German resource efficiency program, and goal number 12 are heavily linked together. So they all talk about the same things. We reduce the consumption of goods and reduce the waste you produce and reduce all kind of greenhouse gas emissions. So they're all linked together, and that looks quite clever. We also found at the same time that the World Economic Forum started to look out for a new vision to implement circular economy in electronic production. They call it the manufacturing revolution, and they talk about remanufacturing. They identified the huge benefit of remanufacturing for reduce the greenhouse gas emissions for manufacturing, and this is up to 99%. Really impressive thing if you have a deeper look into what remanufacturing really can do. At the same time, the European Commission were coming with their Green Deal to public. And it's very interesting. This is a new industrial strategy, how to change, how to translate the manufacturing strategies in Europe and make them future-proof. And if you have a closer look into the documents, you will see that they really like to push the remanufacturing in all kinds of industrial segments as a key initiative to make manufacturing more sustainable. And they also see the European Green Deal program as a Kickstarter to find new jobs. They're talking about to have over 700,000 new jobs about the next decade, and that's quite an impressive program, and that was helpful for us going ahead and work out the remanufacturing.
Every European citizen consumes, on average, 14 tons of raw materials per year and produces, every year, 5 tons of waste. And yet this waste, these products and these materials could be reused, repaired or recycled. This is the principle of the circular economy, a concept promoted by the European Parliament. The aim is to move away from the linear model that's been predominant since the Industrial Revolution. It's time to break with the take, make, use, dispose pattern of growth. In its place, we're to have a circular economy, where the life cycle of products is extended to reduce the use of raw materials and the production of waste. Raw materials, design, production or remanufacturing, distribution, consumption, use, reuse or repair, collection. Residual waste leaves the cycle. Recycling of what can be recycled. In order to reinsert these raw materials at the beginning of this new endless cycle.
Yeah, so the remanufacturing itself is one of the big pillars of the circular economy. So to reuse of old equipment is another one, and that what the most people are aware of is the recycling, when you really destroy the products back to the raw material and feed the raw material again into the manufacturing process. With remanufacturing, this is a little bit different because we not completely destroy the products. So we remove the individual parts and components out of it, but we not destroy everything. So we find out what is still working, what is in the specs, and see that we renew what needs to be renewed and refresh everything and bring it to a status that it looks like and is usable like a new product. So what we do with remanufacturing, we make new products out of old products. The concept of sustainability is for D&B not very new. Since 2013, we started to be EMAS validated. This is the highest degree of sustainability certification you can reach in the world. And as part of that, you'll also be ISO certified as a validation of the EMAS is much higher certificate. The ISO is already included into that. But we also joined the Wing Carter program. This is a local sustainability program for the state of Baden-Württemberg. Here you see, since a long time, we really make sure that our manufacturing, the plant, the headquarter is sustainable. But always from a long time, we're thinking about what can we do more. We really had the wish to bring a sustainable product to the market. And that is why we decided to start with remanufacturing. To make sure that we reach the best quality out of that, we looked out for standards that define remanufacturing processes in-house for us. So we identified the British standard BS8887 as the mother of all remanufacturing standards. Here, they describe in detail what is necessary in each individual step to make sure that you reach the best quality for the new product. How you have to break them down, how to have to test them, and how you have to rebuild them again together to make a new product out of it. That is part of the British Standard Institute standard BS887, and all of the D&B processes are built around that. Mid of last year, the European community was even helpful by pushing a new standard ahead, the EN 45553. This is an interesting standard because it tells you that if you're following the remanufacturing standard like the BS8887, the product you build at the end is a new product. That's important for the customer because of quality and warranty, but on the other aspect, it is important for us as a global manufacturer. It helps us really to trade globally with these remanufactured products, and everyone around the globe is aware of that is a new product. So have a closer look. The revised supply chain means that we buy back actively equipment out of the market. We have a standardized process in-house. We run 2 remanufacturing departments in Germany and in the US, where specific technicians really break down the equipment, look for the individual components, parts, measure, check them, find out if they are still in acceptable condition, can they be repaired or need to be replaced. And that's what we do. And at the end, we use the original tools, specs, and protocols to measure the remanufactured loudspeakers with the same tools we used for the original new build product. So we are sure that the quality from remanufactured is 100% the same like the original new build products. So this is how a remanufacturing system looks at the end. Of course, we pack it correctly like a new system and ship it away with new electronics. So this is a really impressive thing, and it really shows that remanufacturing has nothing to do with lower quality. We started with the J series, a larger loudspeaker and array system that is used with the biggest venues, concert clubs around the globe. Has really a very strong heritage, and this is how we started because we like to spread out the message to the market. If you build a sustainable product, if you go with remanufacturing, the product at the end reaches the same quality, and the J series is one of the most known products we get in the market. So we like to show to the market a sustainable product has impressive quality. It's normal standard D&B quality, excellent as always. So there is no gap, and because of that, we give you a warranty on the products because we are sure that they have the same quality, the same specs, and the same features like the new products. So we started a year ago, last spring, with remanufacturing. The products are available. Please talk to your colleagues and your friends that now there are really sustainable products available for the media entertainment industry. You really can put something to the stage and see that sustainability is also possible direct on the stage for all the artists and musicians around the world. We are very proud that we help as the first manufacturer in the media entertainment industry to start with remanufacturing of products, but we need your support. Let everyone know about that. Spread the message that sustainability is more than you can do before now with a sustainable music product on the stage itself. So we are very happy, but we need your support to talk to everyone. The most people are still not aware that these things are possible in media entertainment and the pro audio industry today. So we need your support to spread the message. Thank you very much. If you got more questions, if you need details, come back to us, ask us. We really like to answer your questions, and maybe someday in a concert and a festival, you will have the chance to hear the sustainable product, the J-Series CPU from D&B. Talk to you soon. Thank you and goodbye.